Hi, welcome you to the TNT Visual Effects video tutorial, and today we're gonna do some clean, modern lower thirds, of course, fully in Adobe After Effects. In this tutorial you will learn how to adjust speed on your keyframes in motion graph, use mask and create the motion which is very close to natural gravity. So let's go to work. Okay, we start our composition and name it Clean Lower Thirds, of course in the HD definition. Now we must create text layers with name and surname, and at this tutorial we use the name of John Smith. I select the Montserrat font with different types of it to create a little more diversity. Now we create a line, and to draw the straight line you must hold Shift with the pen tool. Now create the role for our John Smith and make him co-founder and CEO. Okay, we have our preview and it's time to work with animation. So I set the ruler strap, which helped me to adjust my text layer animation. As you can see, if I pre-compose the John layer, the ruler strap is still here. Press the P for the position and start to animate our layer. Select the options of Easy Ease for your keyframes to receive the smoother motion, and of course add the motion blur. Now we need to mask it, and for the John layer I use the inverted masks, so you need to check inverted near the mask which we created. Now repeat actions for another text layer in the same manner. In this case, I use the regular masks, so you can spot the difference between regular and inverted mask. Okay, now we need to set animation for our line. As you can see, anchor point is outside of our shape layer, so we need to set it on the top of our line. Because, as you can see now, scale isn't working correctly when anchor point is outside of the shape. We need to uncheck the constraint proportion and leave the 5% of shape height to create the dot. So please now hold the Shift and P, S and T to reveal opacity, scale and position. So we can now adjust our animation in a good manner. And now we want to create an emotion which is very similar to dropping item. So we need to select the Easy Ease Out animation because it starts slowly and ends sharply. And it is very similar to dropping things from the window. Scale line to cover name and surname text layer. We set Easy Ease for our keyframes and edit it in a motion graph where we can adjust speed to create the similar look to natural. Okay, now it's looking quite well, so we adjust our pre-composed text layer on the timeline. By the end of animation of John and Smith layer, we can scale our line till the CEO and co-founder text layer to start another animation. Set once again a ruler and by taking the same action, create the animation for the CEO and co-founder text layer. Okay, now our main animation is set. Now we need to reverse it. To do it, simply copy-paste your keyframes and choose Time Reverse Keyframes from the options. And of course repeat action for all the text layers. If you need to change something, of course you can do it in any time you want. Now it looks a little bit sharp, so we can slow it down. Yeah, it looks quite well now. And now we reverse it. Last thing is to animate our strap to close the lower threads project. We start our animation from drop, and now we need to create as much natural as we can the movement up and down of an object. So firstly, you can use the easy ease in to start sharply our animation and ends up slowly. And set another keyframe to do the fallout. Now it doesn't look like natural fall, so we enter edit graph and adjust our speed. We have selected all the layers, so unselect and select only the middle, and use the straps to edit the speed of our keyframes. Now it looks a little bit better. Last corrections. Slow down a little bit of fall. And last thing is to set opacity, because we need our object to disappear. Add the motion blur, of course, everywhere on every layer we have. And same thing we need to do at the start of our animation. Now, last corrections. Maybe this one wasn't so lucky, so we reverse it. Okay, now we complete our animation. I want to thank you for watching this tutorial. I hope you like it, and if you do, please leave the thumbs up, and of course I will be more than happy if you subscribe my channel. So thank you and see you next time.